Okay, so I just finished Survivor 45 finale, and boy, do I got a lot of things to say. First of all, you know what? I'll give it to you, Survivor. I thought this was a good season, and it probably was the best season in the new era. So, you know what? Good job, Survivor. You didn't completely screw us over this time. But let's get the elephant out of the way first. Couture is one of the most frustrating people to watch, maybe in Survivor history. I mean, every single time she had a chance to make a game-changing decision, she was like, nah, I'm just not going to do it. Couture literally was the person saying the entire time in the final 5 that they should vote out D. And you know what? She just didn't vote out D. I don't know what mental gymnastics Couture had to do to make herself believe that voting D was the wrong thing to do when she literally been pushing for it the entire time. And yeah, she just voted for Julie instead. I mean, seriously, I thought Jake finally had made a move and was about to get D out. And when the last vote read Julie, I was genuinely shocked. I had no idea what to even think. I think I saw someone say that Couture's whole strategy is just making sure she doesn't get voted out, which is probably correct because there was no reason why she voted for D. Even after the vote, she said she didn't trust Jake. What do you mean you didn't trust Jake? He gave you his idol, or he put his idol on you. And man, you just gotta feel bad for Jake, because literally nothing he did in the entire game besides the fire making challenge worked out for him. Every single time he had a plan, it never worked out. And the thing is, I don't even think Jake is a bad player. I think he literally just probably got screwed over the most in Survivor history. It feels bad, man. Actually kind of surprised me how horrible of an ally Couture was to Jake all this season. I don't understand why Bello didn't vote her out during the beginning of the season. She should have been voted out a long time ago. Jake beating Couture in fire must have felt so good for Jake, knowing that she cost him the game. There's no way he didn't know that she cost him the game. I'm not even saying Jake would win if Couture had voted correctly. Just the fact that she didn't take the chance to make a game-changing decision is just incredible to me. There was no one voting Couture besides D. It just doesn't make any sense to me. And while I don't remember exactly what it was because I just watched it and I'll watch that on Paramount Plus, oh my god. Anyway, after that, for the first time in like ever, there wasn't a ball challenge in the final 4, which was pretty crazy. D wins it, cool. I don't really care who won it at that point because, I mean, after watching what Couture had done, I didn't really care anymore at that point. I pretty much knew D had won. The second that Couture wrote down Julie on the paper instead of D won the game. She was never going to lose. After that, I was pretty much in and out of consciousness watching the show since I pretty much knew D had locked up the win and I didn't really need to watch the rest of it. The only part that I was really there for was Jake winning fire making. Really happy that Jake won fire making because, imagine if he didn't. Imagine if Couture won fire making over Jake. It would have been one of these maybe saddest moments in Survivor history, but Jake won. That was good. And even though the final vote ended up being a lot closer than I thought it would be, there was no doubt that D had won the season because in the final tribal council, first of all, Jake got like no time at all. It feels bad. He got no questions asked him. They also made, though, Austin look like a complete idiot when D revealed to him that she was the reason that Julie played her idol, which first of all, Austin, what the hell? How did you never know how do you never put that together that D told Julie? Are you just that love struck? But yeah, you can literally see the second his heart breaks when he realized that D was the one that told Julie. And pretty much after that, there was no way that D wasn't winning the season. The final vote actually was close. It was 5-3, which is closer than literally every other vote. So good job on that. I think every other vote has been 7-1. So hey, that's good. Not a blowout win. And if I'm being honest, I watched the reunion, but I didn't really watch it. I was just kind of listening. They need to bring back the actual live reunion. We need to see the pre-merge players back. I saw the season 46 trailer. All the trailers looked the same to me, in my opinion, so that didn't really do me any good. But you know what? I was happy because I was rooting for D basically the entire season. If you'd watch any of my podcasts with Spencer and Bitter Juror, you do know how I feel about Latino women.
This is what I'm trying to say for a while. This is why y'all need Latino women, okay? Because they think for you, they do yeah, sometimes they mean to you and they'll speak to you. That's okay, bro.
I'm saying the same thing. She can fire good.
Yeah, exactly. They know what to do, and they'll come to you yeah.
So I'm very happy another one has won. I think this is like the first time since Sandra that Latina's woman's won. So I'm very happy for D. I hope she does a lot of stuff with money. I don't know if D and Austin's relationship will continue, but honestly, feels bad, Austin, because you're the reason why you lost the game because you're too love struck by D. But you know what? I can't blame him. I probably would be too. Who knows? This is probably the best new era season we've gotten so far, and at least in my opinion, D's probably the best winner in the new era we've gotten so far. So hopefully Survivor 46 can continue, and yeah, see what happens.